And unfortunately, it was so hard for me to get one. Sa kaka-check ko, na-notice ko yung pattern. I'm gonna be sharing to you my timeline. So by the time that you go to the visa application center to submit your requirement, so it took only 12 days. Hello friends and fam, and I am back again with another video. So in this video, I've decided to share to you my visa application process for getting my Schengen visa. So medyo tinatamad ako ngayon. So no travel vlogs yet. I have one that I'm currently editing, pero I don't know, medyo tinatamad ako, and last week nagkasakit ako. So medyo na put on pause muna ang editing. And I find that sit-down videos are much more easier to edit, especially kung wala ko masyadong nonsense na pinagsasabi. So, unahin ko na lang muna to, and then I'm gonna be uploading that after this, hopefully, kung sipagin ako, sana. This is the second time that I've applied for a Schengen visa. So, first time last year, I got it from Germany. So, my friend from Germany, Tatet, if you're watching. So, I got my first visa from Germany because I have a friend there. She's been working there for 3-4 years already. And I went there with a family and friend visa. And they were generous enough to give me 6-month validity ng Schengen visa. So this isn't my first time applying for a visa. So by this time, medyo more confident na ako. Mas alam ko yung mga steps and kung anong mga gagawin sa visa application process. This time, the second time, I applied from Belgium kasi nga diba from the previous vlog, I explained to you na I wasn't able to get a slot from Netherlands. Actually, I was able to get a slot, pero na-misjudge ko yung dates kasi it was January when I was able to secure an appointment slot. But the date was wrongly timed kasi a few days after that, uwi pala ako ng Pilipinas. So, I'm gonna need the passport na ibibigay ko sa kanila. So, I canceled that slot. And I kept on checking the Netherlands VFS site for another slot. And unfortunately, it was so hard for me to get one. Meron minsan pa sulpot-sulpot na one day available, may mga slots na lumilitaw. But, ano ko lang, parang ang dami kasi namin sigurong nag-a-apply. So, yung site nagka-crash and nauunahan ako. By then, I decided to also check every chance that I get for a slot from the Belgium embassy. The difference between the Netherlands Visa Application Center and the Belgium one is that Netherlands has VFS, while sa Belgium, they have TLS Contact. So TLS Contact is the Visa Application Center for Belgium, Germany, France, and Switzerland. So yung first time ko, diba, Germany. So I already know the process kung paano mag-acquire ng visa from TLS Contact. Familiar na ako with the steps. So yun, every chance I get, I check the Belgium site kung may mga available sila na slots. Sa kaka-check ko, na-notice ko yung pattern na every Monday from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. dun sila nagre-release ng slots. Pero for the week yun. So by the time na makakakuha ka ng appointment slot, dapat in the 3 to 4 days time, you will be able to complete the requirements you need para mapasa sa kanila during your slot. So by the time that you go to the visa application center to submit your requirements, it's already done and dusted, complete na, hindi ka na ma-stress, andyan na lahat. I'm gonna be sharing to you my timeline. So yun ang notice ko yung pattern ng kanilang release ng slots. By March 6, it was a Monday, mga around 8 a.m., I was able to secure a slot for that week, and that was for March 9. So I had 3 days to complete the requirements. Another thing that I learned from this by experience is that habang wala ka pang slot, make sure that the dates are set, pero don't book your flights yet. And pwede kang mag-book ng accommodation, but make sure that it's free cancellation. And yung, kasi sa Agoda, kasi meron silang yung wala mo nang ibabawa sa account mo until a certain date. So, para walang masayang. Kasi minsan, mahirap makakuha ng slot. Tapos kung nakabili ka na ng flight tickets mo and accommodation, masasayang lang yun. My visa appointment was scheduled on March 9. And then by March 15, I received an email that they are sending my passport back by courier kasi I chose to have it sent by courier. So I decided to just collect my passport the first time I applied for it. But this time, I just had it sent by courier kasi I was busy that week with duties and tinatapat ako pumunta doon at gumastos. Gumastos ulit. By the 16th, pwede ko na sanang makuha yung passport ko, but I was at the hospital, which was so sad. I had the delivery rescheduled to March 18, which was a Saturday kasi wala akong work that day. Natanggap ko siya by March 18. So it took only 12 days for me from securing the slot to getting back my passport with a visa. So, yun. Since nung first visa application ko, Germany was generous enough to give me a 6 months validity ng visa. Belgium also gave me 6 months. So I think hopefully if I apply again with them, they're gonna give me a longer validity. Hopefully, fingers crossed, when I do apply again for another visa. But it won't be until the end of this year or maybe next year na lang ulit. So, depende sa budget, depende sa annual leave na available, and yeah. So now, I'm gonna enumerate to you the steps that I took for the whole process of getting the visa. So first, you have to complete your online visa application form. So yeah, with Belgium, it's visa on web. So just Google visa on web Belgium, it's gonna show up. To complete your visa application form, you just need your passport details, your target dates of travel, and yung target accommodation address, which usually will be available in usual accommodation booking sites like Agoda, Booking.com, Hotels.com. The address will be just there. And just copy the address. Kahit hindi ka pa naka-book. Or pwede rin mag-book ka na. As long as it's free cancellation and hindi pa mababawasan yung account mo. So you've got nothing to lose. So yun. Again, I repeat na you don't have to book your flights yet, nor your accommodation. Pero just make sure na meron kang target accommodation. Complete your application form online, and then once it's completed, you can now log in or make an account with TLS Contact. So I'm just gonna share the process with TLS Contact na lang. So again, that's Belgium, Germany, France, and Switzerland. So yes, so make an account with TLS Contact. Lilink mo dun yung visa on web application form. And then, yun. Maghanap ka na ng slots. So yung ginawa ko nun, every day, every chance that I could, naghanap ako ng slot. And then, yun nga, na-notice ko yung pattern. So, nung Monday na yun, yung March 6, pagkagising ko, nag-login ako agad. And nakabook ako ng appointment slot within that date. So, yan. When you already secured your slot, now it's time to complete your requirements. So, sa requirements, of course, you need your application form, print it out. You need an actual photo. Yung, hindi siya passport size, visa size. Basta alam na nila yon sa mga camera stores or photo centers, mga ganon. So, alam na nila yon kung anong size yon. Basta sabihin mo lang, it's for a Schengen visa. And then, you're gonna need to have, syempre, your passport, bring it with you. For us, meron kaming British residence permit, kailangan din yon. And that also needs to be photocopied. So, yun yung basic. And then, they need evidence of your employment. So, for us, NHS workers, usually, di ba sa HR lang tayo nagre-request ng employment certificate, which is, depende sa HR nyo. Pero sa amin, medyo slow sila ngayong year. Last year, ang bilis lang. Parang within hours, andyan na agad. Pero this time, it took them around days. So, buti na lang, nung week pa before nun, ay nag-request na ako for the certificate. So, by the time na appointment ko na, nasana nila sa email ko. Available na siya. So, dapat yung validity ng employment certificate mo, I think it's better if it's just within the month lang and not older than that. Next is confirmed ticket mo. Sa akin, plane. Pwede plane, train. I think pwede rin interrail. I think I've seen that in one of the forums. Pwede bus. Basta any tickets that will prove na nakabook ka na ng ticket for your target dates. Next is the booking confirmation of your accommodation. Travel insurance policy, meron din dapat. Belgium is quite choosy with theirs kasi gusto nila dun sa certificate nakalagay kung magkano yung coverage and yung name mo sa isang certificate. Kasi yung ibang insurance companies, parang booklet lang ibibigay nila. Tapos yung certificate mo, hindi nakalagay dun yung coverage. So, with mine, I got mine from AXA. And then, evidence of sufficient funds. Syempre, kailangan mo i-prove that you're able to pay for your travel. With this application, I submitted 3 months of my payslip, 3 months of bank statements, and credit card statements. And finally, and firstly, siguro, or whatever. Basta yung first na hiningi sa akin is the cover letter nung nandun ako. So, it's important then to have a cover letter. In your cover letter, you just need to include your reason for application. Syempre, it's just for traveling, for leisure, how you're gonna fund your travel. Explain mo lang din na you're gonna be able to fund your trip from your own salary, ganyan-ganyan. And the itinerary, parang rough itinerary lang. Hindi naman kailangan by the hour. So, just what you're planning to do. This date, on this date, and this date. Parang ganun lang. And yun, explain mo lang your circumstances. Minsan, parang kailangan mo rin sila suyuin para mabigyan ka nila ng longer validity period ng visa. So, yun. So, next step is to go on your appointment in the visa application center. So, TLS contact is in Wandsworth, London. So, dun din ako pumunta last year. So, from here, parang hindi ko na kailangan pumunta ng Central London kasi nasa may southern part ako ng England. So, from Clapham Junction, bumaba na ako and naghanap na ako ng train and bus para makarating ng Wandsworth. Yes. Nag-bus pala ako this time. Last time nag-train ako. This time nag-bus ako. Mas malapit yung nilakad ko than last year. We live and we learn. I use the city mapper to navigate London and everywhere na pwede sa city mapper. Nag-submit ako ng requirements and then, yun, just make sure na you have everything na by the time kasi it's kinda stressful. Lalo na nung last year sa Germany. Kasi marami kaming tabi-tabi sabay-sabay. Tapos na-stress ako din sa katabi ko kasi may kulang siya. At nasa-stress din siya. Hindi sila nagkakaintindihan nung tao sa TLS. And na-stress ako sa kanya. Pero okay naman yung sa akin. So, there, you submit your requirements. Inisa-isa nilang check. Ganun. And then, magbabayad ka nung visa fee and courier fee kung hindi ka pa nagbayad online. Kung gusto mo siya ipa-deliver, pwede mo rin siya i-collect by the time it's available. So, it's up to you. So, after submitting your requirements, paying for the fees, kanyan, they're gonna send you over to the biometrics section kung saan kukunin nila yung fingerprints mo and take sila ng photo. Yung photo na yun yung lalabas sa actual visa mo. So, next step is you wait. Usually, the day after, that's when they're gonna send to the embassy yung mga papers mo. For TLS, from experience, hindi masyado matagal yung waiting time for your passport to come back to you. I think sa VFS, medyo longer yung waiting time. I think mga 2 to 3 weeks. Or medyo sa friends ko lang yun kasi tumama sa Holy Week yung application nila. So, medyo mas natagalan, mas na-delay ng konti yung kanila. By March 15, I received an email saying that they've already sent my passport back to me by courier. So, yan. So, this time, ganun pa rin binigay sa akin. Still 6 months validity. I was hoping na sana 1 year na, but no. So, experience-wise, I had a better experience with Belgium than Germany. Sa Germany kasi ang dami namin sabay-sabay. So, it didn't really matter kung ano yung appointment slot mo. But with Belgium, konti lang kami. Maliit lang yung space nila sa TLS. Pero, kitang-kita na maganda yung time management nila. There were only 5 of us in the queue during that time. And in 1 hour, I was in and out of TLS. So, it was really a good experience for me. So, ito na yung visa ko. Bakit ko dito? Hindi ko alam. Mas pretty ako din sa Germany visa. Haggard. So, yan. And it's valid for 6 months. So, some tips. Yung bank statement. If yung bank statement mo was released mga 2 weeks before your appointment date, make sure that you print out the recent transactions. In my case, sa Barclays, parang sa online site nila, it's possible. And for Belgium, yung make sure your policy, travel insurance policy should state kung magkano yung coverage. And dapat nag-align siya dun sa requirement nila. And your employment certificate, dapat within a month lang from your application. Para smooth and straightforward lang yung application mo. Hi, it's Editing Alex here. So as I'm editing the video, I realized na hindi ko pala na-mention yung mga fees. So here are the fees. Pause and read na lang. Bye! Guys, namatay na yung cam ko. My cam just died. So, yun. Hopefully, this video has been helpful for every one of you who's curious on how the process works of getting a Schengen visa. Sana everyone gets the chance to travel and see the world because there's so much more to see out there. And it's something that I'm very passionate about. It's something that I want everyone who I love experience. Kasi it's very fun. It's very exciting. I don't know, for me, siguro yun lang talaga yung gusto ko sa buhay. I hope everyone just gets a chance to go and see the world. Yeah, so see you in the next one. Bye!